Hi, it's Gwyneth here on a fabulous Feel Good Friday, helping you to nail your personal brand so that you get to market yourself magnificently so that you can do what it is that you really, really love to do. This week I had the pleasure of being in London and delivering my workshop, Working Under Pressure, Emotional Intelligence in the Workplace, in London to an international organisation. And apart from actually loving what I do, I love talking to people, love doing these workshops. My mouth almost dropped on Monday evening when I was having dinner with a very good friend in a restaurant, and Pierce Brosnan walked in. That chap is just as charismatic in real life as he is on the screen, believe me. Anyway, after I picked my mouth back up the floor and felt a bit stupid for having reacted in that way, I thought, okay, what the hell? The majority of other people probably would have reacted in exactly the same way had they seen him the way I saw him walking to the restaurant. Anyway, by the by, what I want to talk about today is to tell you that you are enough. Regardless of how foolish you might be, if you do something silly, or you're not quite sure if you've done something wrong, or you're not quite sure if you've said the right thing, you are always going to be enough. Now, there's a massive amount of stuff going on in the media right now about he said, she said, he did, she did, so-and-so got fired, so-and-so also got fired, and there are a lot of judgments going on. Now, I'm not going to judge anybody. From my perspective, when you step back and look at what's going on, this is an incredible social revolution that's happening. And in many ways, it's very, very exciting that so many people are finally finding their voice to stand up and be authentic and say, this is who I am. It's turning out pretty badly for a lot of people who have hidden who they are. But regardless of what you think about what I've just said, it just goes to show that how powerful it can be when you stand up to your values, when you stand up to who you are, when you stand up to saying what you believe is right or what you believe is wrong. Now, if everybody started doing that from now on, the world would be a fabulous place. I'm not saying it's bad now, but particularly when it comes to working, communicating, working in teams, communicating with others, feeling bad because you've just got out of a meeting and you didn't say what you wanted to say because you were worried about what other people might think of you. All that stuff is being cleared away, the cobwebs are being blown away, and you have a massive opportunity to say what you think. Now, as I say, it's interesting from a psychological perspective to see what's happening in the media, and to see also how many judgments are coming up. So I guess what I want to say this week is take advantage. It doesn't actually matter what other people are saying. It doesn't actually matter what other people have done. Big statement there. You might not agree with that either. What is important is that you too stand up for what you believe in. You are enough. Nobody's better than you. You are a fabulous being. That's all I really wanted to say. Don't be embarrassed. Get out there. Show people how brilliant you are. Nail your personal brand. Market yourself. Go for that job. Do whatever. Don't be afraid, because you are enough. Deep and meaningful this week. I wish you a fabulous Feel Good Friday, an amazing weekend, loads of love.